Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, or other emotional turmoil? Have you tried everything you can think of and it just isn't working? Well, you're not alone. My name is Keisha Hamilton, and I struggle with lifelong depression. I know how hard it is to get out of bed every day and start your day when depression hits. You can try everything you know, and it just doesn't help. Sometimes you may find yourself recalling memories where you were happy, but you start to wonder if you were actually happy. This can cause a massive spiral downward in your self-perception as well as your personal feelings towards yourself. Like me, maybe you have tried medications. Now, while medications can help, you always manage to run out and you need money to get more. At a certain point, taking medications is a costly expense. Nowadays, with all the rising prices, most of us are barely making it by. We can't afford to pay $200 or more for more medications. So then what do we do? How about going to the gym for exercise? Exercise raises our endorphins, so it's a surefire way to get out of your depressive state. Right? Sometimes. But we also can't forget that gym intimidation is a real thing. When you look around the gym, you'll see people who have been in the gym for years. If you were just beginning, the gym could heighten your anxiety while raising your endorphins as well. This could cause your anxiety to lead to a deeper depression. So, then we are told, trying different foods can help our mood, as food does provide a dopamine release to the brain. But we tend to move towards unhealthier foods for faster dopamine relief. Healthy foods can also provide this relief, but I think we can all agree that healthy food is not the most affordable at the moment. With grocery prices on the rise, it can be hard to find some healthy foods that are affordable for long term. Another technique used for depression can be talking to someone. Normally, it is recommended to see a therapist, but like most other things, comes at a hefty price. Talking to your friends can work, but sometimes when we talk to friends, they tend to tell us what we want to hear, rather than what we need to hear. When we are in a depressive state, we need someone to tell us what we need to hear. Hearing people say what they think you want to hear usually causes our depression to deepen as well. This happens because when you need to talk, you need to know that someone heard you and cares enough to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. After trying all of these things, it can be easy to spiral, thinking that nothing will ever help, especially if it takes all your money or causes you more stress. Instead of wallowing in your blanket of defeat, get up, get out, and discover something new. If you can, go to where you can be surrounded by nature. Nature helps us use these previously mentioned techniques and combine them into one. Sometimes depression and anxiety are brought on by the disconnection we feel with nature. As humans, we get so caught up in society that we forget that we are also a part of nature. Buildings, paved roads, traffic, work, it all disconnects us from nature. Sometimes, what we need is to force ourselves to get up and get out. If we can find nature, we should utilize it. We can't just sit in our houses staring at screens, expecting for that to make us happy when we were not made to be staring directly at screens all day. Nature is natural and beautiful. Walking through a forest, walking down a road through nature, or just strolling through nature helps center us to where we are supposed to be. I know for a fact that I feel better every time I go out into nature. Even simply taking an animal for a walk could help clear your head. If you don't have an animal to walk, find a safe trail to take. Even if you can just take a walk around the block, it's still outside and it's hopefully in your area around nature. My parents lived in the middle of nowhere, so I walked the road that my dad had created. Do not let the grip of depression and anxiety defeat you. Put on some clothes, go outside into nature and discover something new. Life is beautiful when you give your life a chance. Thank you.